Oh, look like Troll done got somebody pulled over. Again. Troll stay pulling a bitch over in the damn neighborhood. Always. 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 They won't never leave a bitch alone. Over here watching the history of these Jordans. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
The Air Jordan 3 debuted in 4 original colorways: white cement, black cement, fire red, and the true blues. Michael Jordan also had an amazing season where he won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. During All-Star Weekend in 1988, MJ and Dominique Wilkins battled it out during one of the most famous slam dunk contests in NBA history. Michael Jordan stole the show with his famous dunk from the free throw line. While wearing a pair of crispy Air Jordan 3s, he took flight, and really, the rest is history. We all know that the shoe has been retroed several times in dozens of colors, but I'm not going to go through every single little pair here because that would be boring. To touch on is the fact that the initial sketches that
What's happening, Kansas party boy?
Actually featured a swoosh. Of the Air Jordan 3 with the swoosh.
Kansas party boy.
A must cop for any serious Jordan collector. The Air Jordan 3's legacy lives on to the amazing community of sneaker enthusiasts who are passionate about sneakers and appreciate the history.
Benji, what you doing? I'm checking on my dog.
The Chicago Bulls missed the Cavaliers in the final moments of Game 5 of the first round.
What y'all got going on?
There are 3 seconds left on
What y'all got going on out there? You in Kansas? Are you actually in Kansas?
battling Larry Nance and Craig Mello to the death in this last quarter. For this final play, all eyes are on MJ. Everyone knows he will be the one going for the shot to win the game. With just 3 seconds left on the clock,
Might listen to some music.
bounce to Jordan.
Might record some music. Not really sure.
MJ jumps.
I was on the Mafia-thon earlier. Again, shout out to Kai Cenat. Look, I'm always shout out to successful streamers, podcasters, artists, players, designers, etc.
In what will come to be
Yeah.
known as the shot, one of the
Texas?
greatest plays in basketball history, Michael Jordan wins the game for the Bulls.
Shout out to Texas. I know y'all got some good reefer out there. I know because I got a friend who live in Houston.
MJ wasn't exactly interested in continuing his partnership with Nike, but thanks to Tinker Hatfield, Nike succeeded in securing a renewal of their contract with MJ by wooing him back.
Blowing them clouds.
Perfectly designed silhouettes of all time, the Air Jordan 3. Proving himself
Yes,
to be the
sir.
only designer for the job, Tinker Hatfield embarked on the
Listen.
journey of designing the Jordan 3.
I'm down here in Tampa.
This time, he would approach the design with functionality.
Down here in Tampa in the undisclosed area.
A lot of the design direction to MJ's shoes was
I don't know if you was in last night or if you popped in last night, but we was listening to that Kendrick last night. They kept killing the stream. They were killing the stream.
focus of the design. Hatfield kept many of the 3's design elements when designing the 4, keeping the Jumpman logo on the tongue, but this time with the addition to words
Looking
like
for me a lighter.
below, borrowing the
Yeah, I'm
same
looking for me a
logo
lighter.
of the 3. And both
What's
shoes
up,
feature
shawty?
the same air unit in the heel. Now let's take a look at some of the technical features that Hatfield and his team
Babies.
added to the shoe.
His baby laying all around here, all the time, every day.
Another bold functional element of the 4 was the sturdy support wings.
Don't do nothing crazy over there on camera. You get my channel banned.
This gave options for the
You know what I
wearer to
mean?
lace their sneakers into
She get the
the
humping down pillows and toys and shit. Next thing you know, stream get cut
The
off.
soles on the 4 remained almost exactly the same.
Can you hear me clearly? I don't know if you can hear me that clear or not because I got the TV going.
And another utilitarian
I don't know if y'all in the Jordans like I'm in the Jordans, but I grew up watching Mike play. I don't know if I actually look that old, if you can tell, but
white cement, fire red.
I was born in the 60s.
MJ played one of his best statistical seasons ever in the Air Jordan 4s. And as
I was born in 1963.
shot was strong enough in those
I'm just playing. But, man, watching Jordan, man, watching Mars Blackman, that Spike Lee.
then you know a big part of Nike's
But when these just came out on Saturday, I was real excited to go and get these because I don't have these in the collection. I got the True Blues, which I love. I don't love the white cements, but the True Blues, nasty. So I got the True Blues in the closet. I done had the True Blues for like 10 years. If they re-release, I might get them, but not this year. Now they on the white cement foes. We're on the white cement foes. I don't really want the white cement foes either, but them Oreos, I got them Oreos. But you know, we had to have these with the Nike logo on the back. I'm finna just, I don't know if what you got going on out there in Texas? Are you following me on Spotify out there in Texas? You should be playing that funk on Spotify or on Apple Music or something, because Spotify got the bullshit going on right now. I'm not gonna talk down on them though, but I just know Spotify got the bullshit going on, so I know a lot of people is not messing with Spotify. Apparently, Drake is suing UMG or Spotify UMG, something along those lines. I'm not sure what's going on with the damn. Hold on, let me make sure the gimbal is right. Sorry. Sometimes the gimbal be acting up. Well, you should be following me. I don't know what you don't have a clue about, if it was the music or the Spotify shit. Working with the gimbal right now to make sure it's acting right. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know if you're saying you have no idea about you have no clue about what? The Spotify thing or the Drake thing or Charlie Funk music thing. Because you know, just like you see my name here, you can go search for me on all your streaming platforms. YouTube, who just took down my other channel because of my one of my other streams with Queen's Flip. Not sure if you watched the Joe Budden podcast. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Drake suing UMG, Universal Music Group, because apparently they own stock in Spotify, and you know they back pretty much every record label. Pretty much, it's like Sony, Universal, I think Elektra still is there, or Columbia, something like that. It's like 3 or 4. But the record labels are heavily invested in the streaming services. Spotify in specific, because I mean Spotify is public. I mean I'm sure they invested in Apple as well, because you can invest in Apple Music vis-a-vis Apple stock, because Apple Music or Apple stock covers a broad spectrum of software, media, streaming, and of course technology. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a commercial break. We'll give it a minute. You should probably subscribe. Maybe you should subscribe. But I appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit the follow button. Feel me? Shout out to Kansas Party Boy, number 2. KPB2. KPBZ. We off the heezy for sheezy. Yeah, man, shout out to Kansas boy. Kansas Party Boy. We back. You say you can't hear me? What about now? Can you hear me now? You can't hear me? Let me check right quick. Let me check on something. Okay, good. Because sometimes the streams be messing up. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, UMG, Universal Music Group, Sony Music Group. You know, they own, or they invest in a lot of these streaming platforms. So it's like, you know, Spotify specifically, like I was saying, Spotify is public, and you know, Apple is public, and Apple covers Apple Music, Apple TV, technology, the app stores, you know, stuff like that. So, Drake apparently is suing UMG and Spotify, kind of like did a petition